No sia boade shima ma ya mamu nyina adwo ya mo akwaba edo ba Adom TV no sia kase so enwumre nsem osie no braso so TV sa Adom TV kase nsem ne do so ne todwa wo mu bi ya obetini Children's Support Fund Mampani John Dramani Mahama te yede ma agano mu enne nkwanhyienti watoa nananom nsie do ma no sika na kwa animu kakra akwa akoduru be 2 million Ghana cedi yede honsam no ebebro Oswafo shopom de so kwabna minta kandon so na wotwe baako ode asi wo yanye hwehwemu Rich Hospital de ekoso ewo ho ma emergency ward ho ne ekoso no yanye hwehwemu no so obete National Organizer de my MPP Amanyoko ne Deputy Director of Election my NDC say ene Inspector General of Police here wo share parties no one more ehwe say additional personnel be 5,000 there akwati by election yede won mu gu ho sansemi yede apomuden be ka ho adwade ka ho ago kansie obi man so ne anigede ne yede bro Adom TV anwumre no nsia kase o share live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube search Adom TV 2 na kwa adomonline.com ensemi ni nsembebre wo ho bididi afia amankwa tamaklo eda se afia ni die mientie se den nsem ni nchemo ankasa etie Deputy Chairperson Ma Right to Information Commission Elizabeth Asare and ene wo kasa se wo mu ni adwumayefo se adwumayefo no krampon so wo ho akade wo so wo de adwuma no wo mu ni binti ama de bia no aka won sa hye won de mefam adwuma ni ntime nkoso wo de na kosama tudwa Adom TV kase etwaso
Wabra of friends and chauffeur na wopa one more fin shade to so enum efimra wo hye won dwumedi ase ena Deputy Chairperson the Right Information Commission Elizabeth Asare editor just say wo be pimo won mo atena ya enyumayefo a ebu amadwumedi awodo akoso won mo office ena ye wo mai mu no eho ayedin pass sanso so ena akade ena fisika won mo redi dwuma nso eho ayedin nam so ama won dwumedi a wetese wodi e wo man Ghana mu no eho eye atokakra ne senti won mo ehia emwa.
We do not have the full requisite staff that we need, and that is not because we don't want to have the staff, but because there are processes that we must go by, and if there are no windows open for employment, we can't employ. So we are short of staff. We are not up to scratch when it comes to staff. So that's another challenge that we have. Another challenge we have is logistics. We don't have enough vehicles. We've opened offices outside. We've had to have help from partners to open those offices.
Head of Legal the Commission no Stephen Owusu enso de to just say obi pimo man Ghana mu na pe bambo dwumaku a wono ma bi wona pono e de amase o manfo pe ensam obetimi de ammo pa na sesi e Ghana Police Service a obo ma baso say sesi wono mo bibi emia ya hodo e wo wono mo atena ya amanfo betumi akọ na nsemi a wono mo ehwehwe no obo ma wono mo nsan etumi aka
say ye fa abambo edwumaku abambo edwumaku na Ghana Police Service edwumaku bi a wo bɔ mo homoden se eba se amanfo etu anamon akobi sansimfoa efiri omo honoma de enim ni se o ma hyeda te officer dedicated officers a RTI correspondence nko a ena omo ye ho adwuma nti amaye hu se sene na complaints ebatia Ghana Police no ekofompa
Children's Support Fund ya Mampani John Dramani Mahama say yes yadehye papa bi nwotwe a wokoye adwuma ewiemhyen a wode kokote hwe yemen na wato nananom nsie do won mo ma yetwede ato ho boa wo mo no Frida Mampani di nano boss wo bepem nei a make say sika be say 2 million Ghana cedi na won say to me aka Dr. Valerie Sawyer Senior Presidential Advisor and on Government Affairs and Coordinator Dema Fund no and odin semi etuda
Nano yebekaya ebro Mampani John Dramani Mahama ejina simpi so wokasa ewo eyi adehye so ema enipa wotwe won mu ti nananom nsedo ewo won mu helicopter konya nkwanhia ne mu no wode to just say aban yi abo photo bi ato wode ama enipa wotwe emofra se ne be ya wonani entutu enka won mu nsema obetumi enya emmoa ama wato na disua so ekosi mpempe so won mankasa epese wode ekokudru na we ena ene ebetumi aka sine pese photo a won mu boy ya Stanbic Bank ede 5 500,000 Ghana cedis edi kan eto mu no eni sika na hwiri akwakodu 2,315,000 Ghana cedis e was afoto no emu. Senior Presidential Advisor on Governmental Affairs and Afe Coordinator Edema Futui Dr. Valerie Sawyer and the Sansim we see etu dwa wo chira ono mo bie foto no mu ede ato se enwumeku and Afe ankrankra owo pepa se won so de wonteku anase sempoa eba beto sa foto yi mu no wo hu akonya se wono meba na wa baye na sa se eni mu kase enwumeku awodo bia wono mo ede won so kakra kokoto sa foto yi mu ene Procus GH Limited, GB Foods Ghana, Sunda FM Manufacturing Limited, Sage Distribution Limited, Quantum Oil Terminals, Quantum LPG Logistics Limited, New Gas Cylinder Limited, and Afi Quantum Terminals PLC. We and Dr. Sawyer to just say, o man for a person one so edwon kakra koto for 2 mu bitimi ayesa e stomach bank for atna ebia edin eda for 2 so ene Children Support Fund 6825.
Yenyina sa yare husam no emo na yebeka ya hye no so ada ye wufusum etwato ede masa abusua na sa adehia wono ato no mampani di to dwa se asrafo na ewo mu mekira sojafo no a miensa no wono mamamre mu no ekoba ne sa no a adwuma yemu na wofri mu no ya na baso body no ekoso na hyehye nyina awie mu die ama Chief of Defence Staff Lieutenant General William Ejapon ede sa baso body a yapagya mu no ede akoma ekunafo yi ama ehun Adom TV kase etwaso
Ewanano ye rishishia soma nipa nwotwe wono muti nanom ensiedo ewo helicopter eko kunyankwanhia wadanse nam somo mu nyina hwere won kwa no omampanyin John Muhammad to just say asrafo miensa na wono mu ena na edandan ehyen yi wono ranks na wo wansa na woti nanom ensiedo no eyade se wo pagya won mu ede akọ ranks efoforo nam so amani Chief of Defence Staff Lieutenant General William Ejapon afre enipa miensa ye busuafo a wode wono mabaso body ena afi badge kire se wono ranks na wo a wode tina no mu ensiedo wapagya mu ede akobia foforo a wode sa dwumedi hyehye so wo Air Force base no ewo nkramantemu hase enipa miensa ye pagya wono mu ranks yi mu ene squadron leader Peter Bafemi Anala flying officer Manin Chum Ampedu ena fi sergeant Enes Adomensa a eni ewa wasbode foforo de ama wono mu no squadron leader Anala pagya no mu ede akọ wing commander flying officer Chum Ampedu so ye pagya no mu ede akọ flight lieutenant ena fi sergeant Mensa so ye pagya no mu ede akọ flight sergeant ena nipa miensa yi etina no mu nsie dunti no wono mu ede badge a eno ekire se ewum so wono mu nka tiasefo ho na nso no wono mu abasobode ade se Ghana Armed Forces ena afi mu ni nyina age ede atomo ewa abra Lieutenant General William Ejapon ede ne nkasa yetu dwa no de yakonsem ekode mabusuafo nyina sanso so wode aseda PC ekomomanfo a fiade etwemu yi yode hyehye so wode wonteku anasesempoa ebeboaye ema dwumedi ni nyina etumi ekonkan eho ena wode to dwa se aban yi ede enema hodo egu akwam de ama enipa nwotwe a wono mutu na no ensiedu abusuafo a emere semu no saa enema aban yi ede agu akwam no obefre wo nyina na wode no so ama wono mo sanso so ena ho adodode bia eka ho no so wode beka ho ebrajumedi ni nyina kwawie no wono mo de sika esom 315,000 Ghana cedis ede ma abusuam miensa se wono mo ensom a eno eye omanfo kakra wono mo ede beboaye wabra na odi wono yi ahyehye so ifiada etwemu a abusuafo nso gye ede aseda ekode ma Ghana Armed Forces and afi omemuni nyina enso
yatwa kasiano so na yabora yensam foforo emu dia Public Account Committee nekwa setena mewi ache no Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources for ne ba ye be yi no na ni nyina ne se na Auditor General report ba ye no na sikasemu entiase bi chichi bi ekoso ewo ho a wo mo esusu se adwumayefo nsia bi ewo ho a wo mo de omayi eka 50 million Ghana cedi emu nchemu eni
4 of the such officers have paid for the rent. We're giving payment plan to 2 of them and they are paying. We can furnish the committee with the information later.
Okay. Auditors, can you confirm that 4 has been recovered?
Yes, Honorable Chair. So we have to the tune of 43,620 that has been recovered so far, with the outstanding amount of 2,741.86. And I must say that the figure was reconciled down to 46 instead of the 59, because per further documents and pay slips that were presented, we realized that the figure is supposed to stand as 46,361.86.
Mr. Chief Director, what steps have been taken on the recovery of the two, which now goes down to about 3,000 Ghana cedis?
In fact, we gave them payment plan and they are still paying.
So in the auditor's recommendation, they also indicated that inputs should be made by the Controller and Accountant General. And what have you done about that recommendation as well?
Honorable Chair, I will need to check up this information and get back to the committee.
This, I'm sure, this recommendation was given to you a long time ago. And as we said, we are in August. And as Chief Director, you would want to go back. Can we know if the Director of Finance is here present?
Yes, he's here.
So can the Director of Finance answer this?
Madam Chair, the issue has to do with transfers of public and civil servants within this period. And so the Director of Finance, as I speak to you, reported to the ministry last week.
Inti wa public account sitting na se no de na wo hwe chire se acting chair Ura Samuel Atamils and wo chire mo se niema bi nso ntisi ni ye ewo smart infraco enso ede no eho nti no so eho behia nti make say wasama ye clerk no se chief director head of finance attorney general and afa smart infraco adwumakuo no was sitting be ma womo ebekono sa nipakue womo mra ne entoto wano emfa ho.
To ensure that the head of finance recovers the total amount of 3.8 million Ghana cedis with interest at the prevailing Bank of Ghana rate from Smart Infraco and same paid into the Auditor General's recoveries account. My first question is, I would like to find out from the head of finance if he has been able to recover this amount to the state.
The issue relates to the first one that's the $6 million, because it's part of the deliverables that Smart Infraco were supposed to do, but because of the addendum that was raised or that was signed, they came up with, like my Director General said, with excuses that one too has been erased. So it's part of the discussions that we had with them that the addendum does not erase their responsibility of paying revenue to NITA.
Okay, we'll step this one down and then get the head of finance and then the chief director. And clerk, make sure that the day that they appear, we have the Attorney General also around. And if you can get the officials of Smart Infraco also to come, I think that would be great. But if not, Attorney General will know how to get them. Because this doesn't smell good.
Adom TV anywenu nsia kase na oguso ehwe no na de yedu so no yenko board na yenhwe OSP djuma wonmo aye wo afi yehwe ase no se de wonmo aye wo djuma efa enti OSP afi no empemu no onima wonmo aye no eno na yehwe enti enipa nso na yabo wonmo ekwadu enipa duonu emiensa 23 so ejina adaka mu toto wonmo ano ehwehwemu nso koso enipa duosia enso na fei case ni bi nso so asabre wontwene mu ya womo ehwehwemu ne ade no 125 asat afeno emfinfie no de akwakosie no ntino Republic versus Cecilia dapa eno so nie na OSP na offer FBI say awomo US abrochimemu se womo wo jirimudie ne ketasehye eho ensensem emu na enumu no FBI mpanifo hwehwemu no wieye no womo enya nyina so bia sampa ketasehye no proye bi ewo ho enu nti na chese de tie no ewo se case no baby okokodu ye no OSP no ehu no sane ya yi sika bi akwakokra no wo baby eno ehu nsam no no nti akoba sa omdo ma yoko sabe ya yoko nso ebetumi abo ahwehwemu na yoko nso wo munye nu sa de bie no nti na wo so wo se jemode ma OSP na fe wono ankasa nso ehwe sa money laundry eho ensensemo no nti make say OSP ya woguso eye hwehwemu efasa sika yakora no wo baabi a emra no emma ho ekwan yenhwe eye Republic no versus Mustafa Ahmed ene afoforo bi nso nti Accra High Court na wo mo eye hwehwemu fa ne maboni bi a yesusuo sekane MPA boss Mustafa Ahmed eni nipa enkunu bi wono mo aye na ni nyina no charges edonunu 25 charges na yede abo wo mo se one more aye sika free public officer ho na fe wo bo wontrimopo sika bi free baby de akọ baby akoye bibi foforo eno ho asam no nti no July 23rd 2025 yimu na ye bo one more ekwadu a make say case no ye tu de akọhye August bosumi ye wo mu de to so edonu ensia so mbeba na fe yatoa ensam no eso na yenhwe oman no ene owura Charles Bisiu ene enipa afoforo bi April bosume no mu afi mu 25th April no mu na OSP nso ebo owura Charles Bisiu ene enipa bi ekwado na no so ye charge wo mo ye de niema emienu ene bo wo mo esobo se corruption and ase dwumudie eno mu no ye se wa ye bribe no ene ade waje adamudie bi ene ehu niema bi a ensem fata na afi nso so ekwan ofa so enya tumidie wo famagudie tuo mu no na no so nya ne kwan so eno no nti sa case no so no penifo etu ahyeda wa ye ne se August bosumi da etoso adonu enwoche no obeba na afi sansem no yato so Adom TV anyume no sia kase na oguso hwe ne yenkomra de wo hodo so ye ba e beto so kwa ba ye da se Adom TV anyume no sia kase na oguso hwe ne medi afia amankwa tamaklo yento so na osofo hwe transport so susu se na adwuma yefo no mu bi wo hono mu a wo mu afa kana sichi so akoton ye bafa ensase no bi de ama enipa bi a omo enchakora wo ba bedwiri sa adan na sisi asase no so nyina firi ho sebe ya keteke akwan so ho beda ho no timidi adi won dwuma Adom kase etwaso yi
Minister for Transport Joseph Bukari Nikwe ene dia to just say adwumayefo bia wono mo na so wo hunu se wono mo etonton ensase bi ede mo manfo a nya de se efa ne kwan mu a we no wode kokobo ekwa mo manfo ya ton sansase de mo nyina se enche bia wono mo ba be demolition exercise bi ede ama manfo sisi wona dan ede esi miaye bi ti se train kwan ho a enya de se eno efa kwan mu osoifo yi din sem we etudwa wa bra wono mo de wona probo bi kopi mu ewo Accra Tema Railway a ho no wode to just say National Security and Finance Commission ebeka won habom at the demolition exercise ahye so a wan ho beka bia na nya de se wodo won ho ebechewo
our own workers who are selling our lands to the encroachers. And that is one thing that we are dealing internally. We will not spare any of our workers. If we trace to see that you have sold our land, we will take you on.
And which no also for the same thing so etudra.
We are working with the National Security and we are going to work with the Lands Commission. There's going to be massive demolition of structures that are on the right of way of the Railway Development Authority. And when that is done, we will quickly get the Lands Commission to help us put titles to all our lands. I shouldn't miss words to say that it is from our own workers who are selling our lands to the encroachers. And that is one thing that we are dealing internally. We will not spare any of our workers. If we trace to see that you have sold our land, we will take you on.
National Organizer Adema MPP Henry Nanabuache ne Deputy Director of Election ma NDC Rashid Tanko computer ene was your main post sahne Christian tete yewunu ene de to amanyofo ne Ghanafo nyina ni musanyame ya domo September bosome ne de to sumienu by election e bekoso e wa kwati abato mpesua so no anya no personnel aposifo be 5000 de obeto won egu.
By election, Ebeko Sunintino, Inspector General of Police (IGP), ene eye amanyoko ema MPP NDC ne amanyoko ahodo ehiem electoral commission enso ka ho enhyemu a womo koye ne se womo ehwese banbo ho nsem ebekọ nenim pa e wa bato ebekọ so no na bra dwumedie no eba na wiye no Adom News nsentwofo ene openimpa a ono ne da electoral services ano e electoral commission eye Benjamin Bano bio etwetwe nkomo no kira electoral commission womo aya ho boa pa
enuoma ehia de elections ni nyina ewie yensaka achina ne share ballot paper printing no any declaration resource forms no
ode ni nsem etu dwa ewie no yesan so ne eye amanyoko NDC womo deputy director of elections eye Rashid Tanko computer etwetwe nkomo wono de okira owarehyimu pa e wonsem a IGP de tu dwa se nyame yadoma eye akwatia by election ebekọ so no aposifo ebebo no modern pa.
So telling them they need to beef up security and make sure that the fact that you are a former minister or a former MP or a MP, if you don't have accreditation, you have no business at the polling stations. About some arrests that are from this and our current Deputy General Secretary made a statement that former appointees will be arrested at Akotia. They raised it there and we're surprised why should they bring it to this place, because our Deputy General Secretary didn't say the police will arrest. He said they will be arrested.
We shall conform me to trust me at the ABC na Yanchom, in Tianche, Nianche, Sankofonina. Almost be deployed in 5,000. Ye here, soldier phobia, or in here military in Yobia, or almost one bit to me, Ayo Majuma. It is so far, ye show mo near Ombe and by the Akashomo. Say ye dear, ye see a blue Kumanofono, your boy home. Person to Safro Binano be discussing nobody if almost per problem. Sagana police almost person so almost per problem almost tries idea.
Young Comrana Yaba Pomodi Jadian and some Kayo Hoyaba Evertwaso. And Wakaba Bimia say, young Resadia Pomodimun, some no etie. Also for her Pomodin so, Quabna Minta Kando, now was what an Ouchaba Quasiho. Watia Bejoku, one Shishamu fan near Kosoma and never nurse near nurse for a Pomodia Juma for one more Greater Accra Regional Hospital ye Juma, na emergency ward hall near Kosono Koyeno, Yanshichumu and Famra.
Somebody needs to start doing something. So who is in charge, bro? No, I mean this is not needed. This is not needed. Let's just do the right thing. Somebody should just be inactive. Somebody should call somebody. Somebody should come and attend to somebody. That's it. That is all we are asking for. There should be any sense of agency, please.
Oswafo no ene hwe Ghana pomode ho nsem so kwabna minta kan ro dia to just say obaso nkubia wate say wono munye hwehwemu emfamfa ensensem bi ama ne mo so e Greater Accra Regional Hospital no wono mo na wotwe se wonfa won hwehwemu nyina emra emedan no wono mate ba so nkoi enam kasafoni bi enam monten so aye hunu say apomode adwuma yefo bi ena afi omanfo bi eyi nsem ano e wono mo emergency department e hono mo
nti ye hwehwem mate Basonku, I mean, a committee, nipa be num, lawyer ni ba kokahu, medical doctor ni ba kokahu, nurse ni ba kokahu, HR ni ba kokahu, and auditor ni ba kokahu, 5-member committee. Be here in Semnum, now the omnipresident, yes, I so now inform you and going forward. And then 9 back so yeah, the crime aspect, and also supposed for so a diomujuma.
Oswafo de to just say ono kasa hyeda ebo anan ekopi mo yaresabie ho ne apomodin adwuma efu bi ekodi enkomo a ana wonyina no ode no ba nsem ekode ama wono mo se
yehu se na security ho no e wo se ye hyemu kana nti omo internal security no mo hyemu kana ye ne apose fo so edin sa wo so se omo so deploy microphone e wo ho mekɔhwɛ nurse ni nso a yebo no nso mekɔhwɛ no na enya de was a source so o man mu se wakwa resabia na wo fi se nurse ni bia na doctor ni bi aya de a wo mpenti no na o de mra ahye wonsam se okobo nurse ni enya de a yebeso so
Yanhwe sadia dwade mu nsam no etie ne Ministry of Finance one more power gold ball tribunal for won ho entoma e wo ministry ho a so for hwe so Dr. Atufosen edi sadwuma
Ad hoc tribunal a womo ate share Ghana Gold Board Act 2025 aseno anamo a womo betu ni se ehihye fa eye Ghana Gold Board anamuntu a womo ebetu se fa na ye license ene mentimu wase ewo committee mu womo bo mpenifo awodo bi mu edin a womo esuan ya womo ekoboa ama edwuma a womo aye ewo ho no etumi etumpon Oswafo a ono na hwe Ghana sikasem eso atoforsen kasa no ditudwa emfasodia ewo eye adwuma womo eye ewo gold sector ehun behia se emuda ofan
Yankomra kumankra kobisto na yakrado de agudie mu nsem no etwaso
Absama menase na yemfa agudie mu nsem na nwumre so nkoma odo ayaboabo ano no ma menfe no so entwaso ma yemonremo ewo gaka top 4 Jumedi Kessia and name penifo, Edia Tuja say, Omoshé himself no, Ebetimi Atoja Echna, Edikan, Omoya say, Bebo Bono, El Kumase, and Chebian and Penifo say, Bebo, our Crossport Stadium, and Ra, and then Penifo say, Yasuchi say, Game no Ebebaso, Ewa Legon, Agupamason, say, BBC Canada, and one eye in a pan, and Sunini Namono, and they Oko Kumase, Asantiko to Kwasea, Coach Karim Zito, Edia Betuja say, what I say. Obe Susa Kensi no ede sese no sebea omo akwantu Adom anim ewo CAF and Shishemo no ebetimi aboa.
It will help those of us who have qualified to Africa a lot, because in Ghana trying to find matches like it is very, very difficult. You don't see Kotoko playing us because they want to strengthen their team. You don't see Midiama playing Kotoko friendly matches. It doesn't come. So I will take this one as some of the friendly matches we are going to play and how I want my boys to play. So I will assess the boys by the top 4 and see how best we can also face Africa.
Sound Comonemo and Uramo El Babiane Go Stars Australia, Coach Frimpon Manson and so a Coach Bakwa. One Kitabo Bokono, ono so bekwa kopiemo our CAF Champions League no no so echese when so enhye bakwa sie ni ye dia ebeboa pa.
Now the second phase no and aba top 4 no. So yes, I know now say no yeah preparation na geared towards yes the top 4 for now. No me I don't want to say magic. No, those things are not today. It's about your target, a part of the preparations. Yes, we got the chance to take it. I will take it. But the concentration, it's about the way a top 4 no more at the bar into the system. So they may help teams now qualify African. So for me, yes, I know the number 1 priority in terms of preparation. Because we had the opposition a very quality at the Kotoko has and then Lions. Omina a very strong side, very good teams. So no in itself will help us prepare towards our game against JSK.
Absama menase na menfa nkomono ensi ewa hanom medin ede Cobblestone okumankra bakwa amaka ensuroja adura enwono nomere 1 Sheshe.
Adom TV anwumre no nsia kase na oguso ehwe na yedemo concern fufuro mu dia na nanom atsan konwa ye wo atwede adwaso won ani asante achim south mensin no aka won ho abomu a atwede adwaso kwantempo no waya amamre ne amane edi yi apaye ne musuo bi afiri honom won kwanhie si ma de etwa nsono kra ya mabunu dunsia won hwere won kwa amenne mu nan ewa yaresabia.
Atwede Dwaso traditional leader and afia Asante Achim South municipality ne naka wontuma bomu a wono yi apae bi ede hwese ade bi ebe yenkwanhia de wono etwam ewo Ghana yenkwantimpon eso wono eyi apae enam enkwanhia esi wono kwan so nam so ema nipa dunsia na wono nyina ye mebunu ofi wona so nhia mu de bi esane woni ekiremo na fimu ekai wotimu nyankwanhia ma wono nyina itinananom ensiedo oba hema wa atwede enadem kasema ne boni etwetwe nkomoyi
ebe na otwumi yenu ntam ne yete akwanhia akese bi esiye ema ye maburu be ye edumsia efri mu enso kasa akwanhia no ho enti na ene ye wa ha sanso a ebenya wo mu ne se ye pamu fin sonson bone honhon bone ene ne ma bone a ebia yesusu se ene masa akwanhia e koso enti na ene ye wa ha
Enochi no adonte hene de ma dwaso nana obi kankam enso ne Adom kase ma ne boni Isaac Amoako atwetwe nkoma wode eto abayanim se enimanimu ya wonomo emfa ne mangu akomu se ne be ya yana kwan ya adane owu afidie de amomanfo wonomo efa so dan de nyina no ebetimi aboa aso ano
e kame ese Ghana mai obi awere hu tu ya sante aso ade na ye shmamu sam mu asam na makom trapa mu se ye be kura na yi musuri nyina se de ebi nsi bi ampa wonso abeta echi ye wie bibia mo a mbedi djuma so ma ye de mase
Yada se ye mo kwa babia me anye ne wa ni gide mo ensam jumtuni abayua Jackie eye nenwum na obo ho dawro no a no ai August bosumi de to so do no nkuno pa ho ntoma Adom kase ene na di ho nkomwe Imre kase na hana bema kwan na ye de asie yada se emre ni adaje